the mount for the ladder. So I'm going to make a repair to that once I get back home. I bent the bracket here. This bracket is horribly bent, but here you can see it's actually torn clear from the aluminum. And on this side it's even worse. The interesting part is the ladder actually stayed parallel to the tent through all of this, so I don't know how we managed that.
Hi YouTube, welcome to Marthaler's Misadventures, showcasing Canada's West Coast lifestyle, camping, off-roading, parks, and best of all, friends. Thank you for joining us. On a recent off-roading trip, I managed to have a little encounter with a tree. I was going through a water crossing and I thought I had plenty of overhead, but I didn't. So I damaged the ladder on my tent, and here I'm going to walk through the process of fixing it. Today I've got my rooftop tent pulled off the truck. I'm going to make a couple of repairs. On a recent trip, I managed to damage the ladder. And when I remounted the tent this past year, I changed the angle of the support bars. They used to go in this orientation from top to bottom, and now they're going from left to right. And that tent base is not square, so these are a little bit too long. And when I fold open the tent, it interferes with a little bit of the fabric that hangs down that causes some concerns or potential concerns with rainwater. So I'm going to dismount these bars, shorten them by about 6 inches in each side and remount them, and fix the damaged tent. Clearly see the damage they did to the ladder. This metal part, let's see here. These obviously came out with a lot of force and tore, so they're, oh, there, that one's out. That one there looks pretty close. Okay, I'll try one more time. That one for the caps, because I have one more to do after this. And let's see if I can drill it. And for those that might not know how Rivet works, it's basically a piece of metal that expands. And these are really the only points that hold the tent onto the roof rack. Okay, got that one. And there's a captured nut on top, and he is working to get the nut into place while he brings up the screw. And so the way this works, this metal piece goes back inside here, and use a rivet because you can't get a blind nut on the backside.
Sorry, yeah.
And what it does is it grabs and pulls that metal stick on the inside until it breaks. So it flares the inside, and then the little shaft breaks off, which, there we go, and the shaft breaks off. And now it's permanently attached. If you found today's video, let's say remotely entertaining or marginally educational, then go ahead and please subscribe. Thank you for visiting Marthaler's Misadventures.